So myself, I'm Shabil Bashir. I'm the sales engineer at ESET Middle East. In the next 20-30 minutes, we will be covering all the information that you need to know about ESET. And we are also going to go over some of the main key selling points, which is the main topic for today's presentation. So first of all, let me introduce you to ESET for some of the new partners about ESET, who we are and what we represent. ESET's been there in the market for more than 30 years. We have a solid, rich experience when it comes to dealing with cyber threats and malware. We're based in European Union, and also we are the #1 security vendor for the endpoint security in the European Union, and we come under the top 3 players in the cybersecurity space. ESET is being looked at as a research-driven company because we invest more than 60% of our revenue into R&D. We have more than 13 R&D centers across the globe, and this really helps us to discover any emerging threats. We also have a great R&D wing, which helps us to discover new techniques, new attack known in the market, which helps the complete security world updated about latest ongoing threats. And also, ESET has many reputations, from leading third-party testing organizations like, for instance, VB100. ESET is the only vendor in the market to have more than 100 VB100 awards, which shows that our detection rates and false positives are minimal, which is ideal according to the industry standards. And these are some of the other results from third-party testing organizations, like, for instance, AV Comparators. AV Comparators is one of the leading AV testing organizations. They compare more than 70 AV vendors out there in the market. It's been having a high detection rates and 0 false positives, which shows that our threat detections are really accurate. And over the years, ESET has been well known in the market for its low impact engine. You need to have a well-balanced endpoint security or an antivirus, which can allow you to do the work that you want without compromising on your productivity. So this is exactly where ESET has struck a well-balanced engine, which helps you to do the work that you need to do without compromising on the performance of the machine. And it's not just AV comparatives. We also have AAA awards in SE Labs, also in AV test for Windows, Mac, and also Android platforms. ESET's endpoint security for Android, the mobile security, is also one of its first AV security vendor to have detected Android-based ransomware. So our security engines are multi-platform, and it has the same engine for all types of platforms, be it Windows, Mac, Linux, or the mobile platforms, which is mainly targeting on the Android. And also there are many other testing results from MRGF ITAS, also from PC Reader's Choice. Recently, ESET has also strategically aligned with tech giants like Alphabet, the parent company of Google Chrome and Google Play. ESET protect more than 2 billion internet users from various applications, malicious applications that can be downloaded from the web. So this is something which we have partnered with Google Chrome, and also with Google Play. We prevent malicious applications from entering into the marketplace. So these are some technology alliances that we have partnered with some of the tech giants. Now, coming to the main topic for today's presentation, it's about introducing you to Eset Note 32 antivirus and Eset Internet Security. First, I'll start with Eset Note 32 antivirus, which is one of our hot selling product for the consumer segment. ESET Note 32 is a perfect solution for your gamers, for everyday users, and for users who have a little bit not updated machines. I mean, for slower machines, it's a really effective solution because it does not consume much of your system resources. It's fast, it's light, it's a perfect solution for gamers, and it's supported on Windows, Mac, and Linux platforms. So let's dive into the features that comes along with the Node 32 antivirus. The Node 32 antivirus comes with a powerful anti-malware, anti-spyware engine, which helps you to protect against all the ongoing threats. And also it has a very powerful anti-phishing module, which helps you to prevent any malicious attempts to any banking websites or any fake websites. One of the recent feature that we have included in the ESET Node 32 antivirus is the HIPS module and the ransomware shield. Clearly, the ransomware shield helps you to detect against any ransomware, and the HIPS module is a very powerful engine when it comes to dealing with any unknown threats, be it fileless malware, zero-day threats, or any unknown threats, because we identify based on this suspicious behavior, not based on the signatures. And also there is a security report which is available for the users, where the users can see all the incoming threats that was detected by ESET, all the fake phishing attempts which was blocked by ESET. So it clearly gives you an insight into how many threats was detected by ESET after you have it set up on your machine. Clearly, another important feature is the gamer mode, which I mentioned that ESET's strong selling point for Node 32 antivirus is that it has a gamer mode compatibility where the gamers could actually allow could actually um, perform their gaming activities without any distortion. There would be no pop-ups from the ESET as soon as it detects that there is a gaming application that is run. Not just for the gaming application, but also when it comes to doing any presentations, when there is anything on the full screen mode, we have it compatible, adjusted without any pop-ups from ESET, so it remains in a unidentified mode, a hidden mode. Advanced machine learning helps to improve the detection speed, and also help us to identify any new threats. So this is a new addition into the ESET Node 32 antivirus list of features. So in short, whether you use a PC, Mac, Linux, we got it covered with the ESET Node 32 antivirus. It comes with a very essential protection. It has three different offerings. One for ESET Node 32 antivirus, which comes for the Windows-based machines, ESET Cybersecurity for your Mac, and ESET Node 32 antivirus for your Linux-based platforms. Okay, now coming to the licensing, one ESET Node 32 antivirus can protect up to 2 machines. It could be your PC, Mac, or Linux. So you can actually perform a mix and match combination. So either you can have one machine protected with the ESET Node 32 antivirus, and the other license you can have it activated on a Mac platform which uses ESET cybersecurity product. Okay, and the next or more advanced retail product is the ESET Internet Security. So ESET Internet Security protects all your devices, including your PCs, Mac, Linux, and also Android platforms. So it's a really cool solution for modern users who are concerned about their privacy, who actively use internet for shopping or banking or work-related communications. So let's have a deep look at what are the features that comes along with the ESET Internet Security. So along with the features that we have mentioned in the Node 32 antivirus, there are much more advanced features for the internet security. For instance, it comes with a network-based protection like firewall. Firewall prevents unauthorized access to your computers, especially when you're roaming and you access a public network. You need a network-based protection to prevent any hackers getting into your machines, trying to send malicious traffic into your endpoint. So firewall network-based protection helps you to have additional protection when you are outside your office network. The internet security also comes with anti-theft feature, which is going to help you to track and locate your laptop if it's lost or stolen. This is a really good solution for your roaming devices, especially your mobile devices. The new internet security comes also with the banking and payment protection. So there is a secure browser which is available for the users when they are doing any kind of financial or banking transactions. So this really helps you to prevent against keyloggers or any malicious applications which is trying to intercept your communication, especially for any banking related websites. So this is a really good solution, good feature that was introduced in the internet security. Also, the new connected home monitor comes with uh, identifying all the connected devices in your network, especially your routers. So as soon as it identifies there's a weak password or there is multiple devices connected onto your network, it lists it down on the ESET Internet Security Console, and it lists out also the vulnerabilities that is associated with your home routers. So for instance, if there is an outdated version of router that you're using, it immediately alerts the user so that you can make sure that the router is upgraded to the latest version. And also there is anti-spam. I'm sure everyone knows what the spam is and how annoying the spams are. And with the anti-spam feature, it helps you to identify any spam and prevent it at the endpoint layer. When it comes to privacy protection, there are some features like webcam protection and parental control, which clearly helps you to make sure that your confidential informations are not leaked out. For instance, webcam protection um, monitors all the application that uses your webcam. So if there is any application which does not need access to webcam, you can block it. So you don't want the webcams to be turned on for any unauthorized applications, right? And also the parental control, it's a good solution for the kids, especially when you wanted to set restrictions on the time or the usage for their activities. I know that a lot of kids are influenced with the internet, and they might also need the tablets for their activities, for their entertainment purposes. With the parent control, you could set up restrictions on the applications. Maybe you can specify 1 hour in a day for using social networking websites, or maybe 1 hour for day for a game related applications. Or you could also set up a time frame. Okay, only from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is where I allocate my kids to do their to engage in their leisure activities. So these are kind of controls that you can set up to make sure that you make sure that kids use their tablets in a much more responsible manner. And we have already explained about the importance of having a network attack protection. S- So, summarizing what we have discussed so far, ESET Internet Security is compatible on PC, Mac, Linux, and also for your Android-based devices, including your smartphones, tablets, or even smart TV. So it comes with one license, and you can protect up to two of your machines, be it PC, Mac, Linux, or Android-based platforms. So just like your Node 32 antivirus, you can also mix and match. You can have one internet security and one mobile security for Android or any other combinations. So with the ESET Internet Security, it comes with ESET Internet Security for Windows, ESET Node 32 antivirus for Windows, ESET Cybersecurity Pro, which comes with network-based protection, um, and that's specifically designed for your Mac operating systems. ESET Mobile Security for Android, ESET Parental Control for Android, ESET Smart TV Security, and ESET Node 32 Antivirus for Linux. So these are the products which can be licensed with your ESET Internet Security package. So this is a screenshot of your latest versions of internet security. It comes with the banking and payment protection and connected home monitor, which is also visible in the dashboard. So it's a really cool way of informing the users about the latest feature, and we show it right in the dashboard so that they are aware as soon as they open the internet security. So I'm just going to also summarize on the latest features that was introduced in the internet security and the Node 32 antivirus. As I've mentioned, improved banking and payment protection is available in all the versions of ESET Internet Security. So this is the secure browser. Whenever a user is going to access any payment related websites, it opens a secure browser which is isolated from your entire operating system, and all the informations transactions in this browser is going to be really secure. Additionally, it also comes with advanced machine learning, as I mentioned, to detect any never before seen malware or zero-day threats without compromising the performance of the machine. So in the latest version, there is also improved anti-phishing engine. So there are some new attacks that has been going around in the cybersecurity world, and it is important for the engines also to be updated about such types of attacks. For instance, homoglyph attack uses a deception technique to fake to get the users enter any fake website. So as you can see, these are two screenshots, one showing that the real web page which will be accessed is again epic.com, but there are also possibility that you could have special characters embedded into the web page, so it looks like you're actually logging into epic.com, but in turn the page that will be opened is something else. So this is a new phishing attack, and with our latest version, you have also detection for homoglyph attacks as well. And we constantly update our engines to detect new kind of patterns, new attack techniques, and also the improved HIPS detects all the latest known attacks, in the cybersecurity world. So as I've mentioned about the connected home monitor, it clearly shows you all the network devices that's connected into my network. So it lists down all your connected devices, including your IP addresses, MAC addresses, device name, model, and vendor. And also further, you could also see if there is any important vulnerability that needs to be patched. For instance, if your router is vulnerable, or maybe is using a very weak password, it immediately notifies the internet security that, hey, there is some vulnerabilities that we have detected in your home network. You have to immediately resolve this alert so that you have a safe network. So this is also something which is introduced in the ESET Internet Security latest version. So if you summarize all the features of internet security and Node 32 antivirus, clearly internet security comes with a lot of advanced features. So considering that you want to have complete security, ESET Internet Security is the right product. It comes with network protection, as you can see, and botnet protection, banking and payment protection. These are very important features, and some of these features like botnet protection, it's not available in our competitions. Also, we have introduced WMI scanner, system registry scanner, which is helpful to detect zero-day attacks. So this is also something which is unique to ESET. This is already available in our business products, but we have added these features into our home retail products as well. Advanced machine learning helps us to be in a better position to detect threats. Also, it's a clear indication why ESET is standing right at the top when it comes to any third-party testings. So having multiple technology layers helps us to improve our detection rates. UEFI scanner is also something which is unique to ESET. UEFI scanner was built in the 1990s, and in fact, ESET is the first vendor to have UEFI scanner included in the product. What UEFI scanner does is it helps detect rootkits. So sometimes the firmware comes with the malware. It ships with the malware, and it's very difficult for an antivirus to detect it if it lies down at your rootkit, because the antivirus sits at your operating system. With introducing UEFI scanner, we can also have detection of rootkits. So that's again something which sets us apart from our competition. Improved anti-phishing is also something which is important. As you might know, that 2020 was the year of phishing. I mean, there were a lot of phishings going around the vaccinations, and also these phishing attacks have also been improved, considering that the attackers are also using latest technologies to make sure that the phishing now looks much more advanced, and it's very difficult to identify between real email and phishing emails. So it is important to have advanced anti-phishing module, especially for the consumers, because they are not really IT savvy, so it's important to let the technology allow to detect a ransomware or phishing email rather than the users making the decision of their own. Okay, so when it comes to selecting between the internet security and Node 32 antivirus, of course, internet security is worth the bucks, because you have protection across all the major platforms, including your Android-based devices. And it comes with network-based protection and other improved functionalities, which helps to make sure that you have complete protection across all your major devices. So what's the USP? There are a lot of many products out there in the market. With ESET, we have found a right balance between speed, detection, and usability. Because the more security controls that you add into your product, the productivity of the users goes down. The users will start complaining that I'm not able to do my work because the machine comes very slow. The real culprit might be the antivirus engine or many other applications, but it is important to make sure that the detection engine does not really slows down your machine, because there are multiple other applications that's running on your operating systems. So yes, the key selling point for ESET is always that it has a well-balanced engine and a very lightweight engine, which does not slows down your activities, day-to-day activities. And also, as I've mentioned earlier, it comes with a battery saving mode, so that you can use your laptops while you're roaming for a longer period. As soon as it detects that your laptop is not running on a battery, I mean, it's not connected to your power supply, then the consumption rates will, the resource consumptions will be minimized according to it. And also with the gaming mode, it does not comes with different pop-up. I mean, it does not pop up while you're doing your gaming activities, which is also important for the gamers. You need to make sure that the distortion or the pop-ups are zero when they're doing something really important. And when it comes to detection, um, clearly the internet security outweighs the Note 32 antivirus because it's got multiple features, multi-layered protection for all the platforms, including your Android based devices. Ransomware Shield is also a very powerful tool to detect all the known or unknown types of ransomware out there in the market. With secure browsing and payment protection, you can be rest assured that your online transactions are safe. Also, it does not apply only to your banking website, but also to PayPal or any Apple Pay transactions or any kind of online transaction where you need to provide your credit card details. Parental control is a really smart solution for your to make sure that the mobile devices or your Android based devices are used wisely. So you can set up restrictions on the web usage or the application usage. Also, the privacy protection is really important for making sure that no unauthorized applications will use your webcam activities, making your privacy under big question mark. So that's also something really important. And with the Note 32 and also with Eset Note internet security, it comes with anti-hacking techniques. So regardless whether you're roaming outside or you have unauthorized applications running, it comes with anti-hacking detection. So if a user attacker tries to use any kind of technique to invade into your privacy, we got it covered with the ESET products. And also, anti-theft is to make sure that your confidential data does not go into wrong hands. You can remotely wipe or lock the devices in case if it's reported as lost or stolen. And when it comes to usability, we have a solution which is really easy to use. It's based on install and forget. You can just set it up and then ESET does its job. So you don't have to be really tech savvy to configure the solution because it comes with the default recommended settings. And with my.eset.com, there is a web portal for the home users to track your users license. So if you wish to migrate your licenses from one device to another, you can easily do it with the my.eset.com. The users can easily renew their license, see which devices are consuming my license in case you want to deactivate any of your devices because if it's lost. So you want to free up the licenses. You can log into my.eset.com, free up the licenses, and use this second license for some other machine. So at any point of time, you can monitor the license and at the same time transfer the license to any other endpoint. Just make sure that it does not exceed the total number of licenses that you have purchased. And that comes to an end to the presentation. I think we have covered most of the areas that we wanted to cover during the presentation.